She had the love of her family, and that was more powerful than anything. Her heart, even though bruised, was stronger than ever. She would be the best mother for Lua. And with the support of those who loved her, she knew she could overcome any challenge. Everything seemed to follow a slow and steady rhythm in the days after Eduardo's departure. Mariana focused on her pregnancy and her family, but there was something she didn't expect. The arrival of someone who would change her life in ways she could never have imagined. One day, while in the city center, Mariana entered a baby clothes store to buy some outfits for Lua. She was always amazed by the delicacy of the pieces, thinking about the daughter she was about to have. It was then that she met Ismail, a friendly and attentive salesperson who worked at the store. Ismail had a welcoming smile and seemed to know every detail about the clothes as if he had been made for that job. He greeted her kindly, and noticing that Mariana seemed a little distracted, he began to talk to her about the best choices for the baby. His eyes were calm, and his voice had a soothing quality that immediately made Mariana feel at ease. They talked for a few minutes about what Mariana was looking for, and soon she realized that Ismail was not just a salesperson, but someone with a life story that had also led him to be strong and understand the complexities of life. He shared that a few years ago he had lost his mother, and, since then, had started working with baby clothes, seeking a new purpose by involving himself with children in some way. The pain he felt from his grief was still there, but he used it as motivation to do something good. Mariana, moved by Ismail's story, felt a connection to him in an unexpected way. She, who had been facing so many challenges with her pregnancy and the abandonment by Eduardo, found someone who seemed to understand the pain and struggle she was going through. Their friendship began naturally and lightly, without rush, just simple conversations about everyday life. Ismail was always present and willing to help. He began to become a constant presence, visiting her occasionally, offering support with small tasks like carrying shopping bags or simply chatting about life. Little by little, Mariana realized that he was more than just a good friend. He was becoming a fundamental presence in her life, someone she could trust. Even though she didn't yet know what the future held, she started to see in Ismail someone who made her feel less alone. But what Mariana didn't know was that Ismail was also falling in love with her, even without showing it clearly. He had seen how strong and determined she was, facing the challenges of pregnancy without losing her smile. Ismail saw in Mariana something he still sought within himself, the ability to find light, even in moments of darkness. She, in turn, felt a connection that went beyond friendship. He supported her, listened to her, and made her laugh when everything seemed too heavy. However, Mariana was so focused on her journey as a mother that at first she didn't realize that, alongside Ismail, her life was transforming in ways she hadn't anticipated. Ismail began to be present more and more, and Mariana felt that, no matter how cruel the world had been to her, there was still hope. The friendship he offered was a balm for the pain she carried, and slowly he became an indispensable part of her life. As the days passed, the bond between Mariana and Ismail grew stronger naturally, as if destiny had, in some way, aligned the stars for them to meet. Their conversations became deeper, and their laughter more frequent.